Did the back look crazy?
Of course it looks crazy, bro.
It look bad?
Like started. Like, oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Ah, man. Shit, bro. Golly.
Wait, why did you?
I looking a little thin back there, DDG. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I finally cut my dreads by DDG. That boy done cut off his dreads, man. Okay. Let's check this out. See what's going on over here. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just trying to get to the action. Let's see what's going on.
That way it's gonna be like it's gonna.
Oh, you gonna have him in the shot?
I mean, we'll get variety. I'm trying to get his hands.
That boy cutting off the locks, man. Hey, man. Shit. His locks are long, too. He got long locks. That's crazy.
My dreads right now on Twitch is 60,000 people watching on Twitch right now. Scissors, right? Yeah.
Why is he doing this? What's the does he explain himself? I mean, it's his hair. He can do whatever the, you know what I'm saying, whatever he wants, but.
I want to cut a dread. All right, bet. 64,000, y'all. That's my personal record. Hey, for everybody that just popped in, we gonna keep the jokes to a minimum, all right? My dreads right now, too.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna probably grab like these one and just start cutting from them and just snap like that.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do it anymore.
Deja, and he said you want to cut one.
What you say?
Deja.
Ready?
Oh, don't do it yet.
Man, let me get away from me, nigga.
I've been waiting for this boy 6 years.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, brother. That hairline's starting to sit a little high. It's still in a good spot. But them dreads are doing a lot of the work. Okay, let's see.
Do it for the album, man. Everybody pre-save. The link at the top is free.
You gonna be able to still see it from there?
Oh, boy, it's a part of his brand, too. It's a part of his image. What is making him do this? Let's see.
Oh, okay. Oh, for his shot. All right, ready? Come on. Cut it. I'm gonna hold your right. Chop right there. Go. Chop it.
There it is.
No!
That's crazy. Bro, the amount of retwists, the amount of money spent on retwists, the time, the apple cider vinegar hair baths. I know this boy's been through a lot for these dreads. Now he cutting them off.
No!
I'm telling you, he gonna go from young rapper to unk real quick with this one. I'm telling you, man.
Fuck. Hold on. Why you cutting them? Hold on, nigga. Why you cutting them off?
I like the music they're playing, though.
I'm gonna get that shot right here.
Oh, pause the music. Tell her pause it. Hold on. Wait, nigga.
He just want the shot. Look here real quick.
Oh, I'm finna be chopped. All right. We don't need no more music.
Yeah, this definitely, I don't think this is going to be an improvement to your image, to your look, bro.
No, you can't.
I think the dreads make you look cooler, but we'll see.
Light setup. Yo, my man.
Ultimately, what matters is your own mindset. That's really it. But I'm not going, this is something that me and my boys have talked about with rappers, bro. Some dudes, they cut off their hair and it it's like that was the point their career turned, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was the point their career turned, is when they cut off their hair. And they just ain't never catch it back. Now, it's not because of the hair. I'll explain later what it really is and why I think a guy like DDG, he can be unaffected by this. Another great example of someone who cut off their locks and continue to be successful, I would say, is LOC CHOP. That's a good example, and it really just comes down to mindset. But we'll dive into that a little bit more. Man, they sure are milking this, taking the sweet time to cut this hair. Let's tune back in.
TT, come on.
What you mean?
Like, if you want to go fast after these first little few?
Nah, I know, but I just
right
want.
now we just need to take it slow.
I bet.
You want to do one like a random one or the one in the front? I'll do the one. She doing with TT's hands.
Look at all these people, though,
Cut it so she don't.
who are excited to watch this man cut his hair. A lot of this is hater energy. I'll be real with you. A lot of these niggas that are here for this right now, it's hater energy. I promise you, bro.
Oh my God.
You gotta hold that thing.
Why would you do that?
What are you doing?
It's over. I can't go back now.
Be careful. Hold it. You gotta hold it.
Hold it right there.
I mean, you could reattach them, technically.
Actually, hold it. What, are you right-handed or left-handed? Put your thumb in there. There you go. Perfect.
Look what Speed said. W Speed, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Fuck. Don't cut no ball spot in my head. What? Did he cut a ball spot?
Nah, he's straight. I'm showing up where he cut.
Give me my damn dread back, man.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, shit. Fuck yeah.
I gotta do the front one, bro.
Let's see.
No, I got.
Let me do this one, bro. Let me do this one.
Where at? You want to save it for you? No, for your head, nigga.
Oh, that's it.
Damn, can it look crazy already?
Nah, it don't look like nothing happened.
You my dad on your dreads.
You want to cut one?
It's too late now. He gone too far. He has to cut them all off now.
Where
He's
did you
gone
just
way
come
too far.
from?
You can't recover from this. Maybe one or two snips, especially if they were around the edges, but they've done, the deforestation has
Cut
begun.
next, Lala. You want to cut one next?
Right here, right there.
My mama was sad, yeah.
He's trying to leave a little on the top so that he can pick it out and have some curls on top. He ain't trying to get the Lolo boy, which I think is a good choice.
Ow.
Damn, nigga, no emotion?
Crazy, nigga. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. You low key. It don't look like shit happened. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to do like 2, 3 at a time. One ain't gonna.
Nigga, what that? That was good like this. The line to cut a dread, bro. That shit's crazy.
I'm that way.
Do this one right here. I'm gonna show you right here. This is right here. Put it right there.
How many is this?
Wait.
I got enough dress for everybody.
Now let her go.
Wait, let Lala go.
It's okay, y'all.
No, come on, cut it.
It's nothing. Wait.
She's gonna do one up the top.
Wait, where do I cut? I'm scared.
You can hold it. I'm just trying to cut it right here.
Right here.
Why is he doing this, though? What has he explained why he chose to cut off his dreads?
Below, right there.
I mean, look, shit, when I cut my dreads off, bro, it was for religious reasons. The Bible says it is a shame for a man to have long hair. And so when I was drinking that Kool-Aid, I got to the point where really is hating ass niggas with chopped hairlines and fucking their hair sucks and they're Christian. And you a young dude, you come in, you got a good head of hair on you, you got your dreadlocks, and they're hating on you, bro. And they want you to cut that shit off. That's really what it is. Oh, it's a shame for a man to have long hair. It's a shame for a man to have long hair. Fucking bullshit, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? I ran with it. I cut my shit off. And do I regret it at this point? No, I don't regret anything, to be real with you. And obviously my shit's still at a place where if I wanted to grow my shit back, I could easily do that. So that's cool. But besides that, besides a religious intervention, I would have never cut my shit, bro. I had the full head of locks too. So I'm wondering what is motivating him to do this.
Oh my God.
This is so sad. I feel like, I don't know. Did you go to Okay.
You cut it? Yeah.
No.
My bad, bro.
It's so crowded.
It's like that. Look at that one. I moved. This is right. Still doing it. See where it's at? Cut right. No. Come up right there. Right there. Hold it here.
Is this humiliation ritual, nigga? What's going on right now, bro? I mean, niggas want to cut it, bro. Come on, man.
Cut it.
Insane.
Twins, bro.
Cut off this one.
That's that nigga super bro, they got it switch.
Clarence, you gonna get one?
I'm gonna look different as hell. I already know.
Oh yeah, you gonna look like a whole different person, bro.
I can pick from anywhere, or y'all going like order?
You about to look like a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, is fucking trying to get you to switch your electricity company at the front of the supermarket.
Nigga said order, bro.
About to look like an AT&T rep.
Cut off right here.
Like right here?
Right here.
Right here?
Right here. Hold it while you kill it. You gonna get one too?
Yeah, you might as well come get one too, man. Fuck it. Get one of these 40 dreads.
You still got, what you got, 36 left?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. I got 11, so I got what? 31 left?
Do off this one
I
right
got 31 dreads left.
Right here?
here. Right there, Penny, hold it.
And then just,
Yeah, just snap it, go ahead.
oh.
God damn. She got the modified package. She got the aftermarket body kit.
That's right there.
Oh, that's it.
Come right down.
Right. Damn, nigga, that motherfucker feel like it was ready to go out already.
Hey, just do the back first? Or you want to start the front now?
We can start to. If everybody done.
Yeah, I think everybody done.
Aries, bro.
Aries, come on, Aries. Come on.
Oh, nigga brolic as
The
hell.
last one.
That nigga ain't cut a nigga dress.
He next.
You want to cut something?
Watch out, man.
No?
Are you always doing that?
Oh, you fried? Oh, yeah, he's fried.
Cut right
Oh, you tired? Go to sleep then, nigga.
Right there, hold the dread.
Oh.
Go a little lower. Right there, yeah, right there. Yeah.
It's start.
You got 8 more, bro.
So I got 8 more. It look crazy now? The back look crazy? The back look crazy? Did the back look crazy?
Of course it looks crazy, bro.
It look bad?
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Ah, man. Shit, bro. Golly.
Wait, why did you? Why
I looking a little thin back there, DDG. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Damn.
I looking a little thin back there.
Look at Dub.
Wait, let me see.
Look at Dub right there. Look at him right there. Look at Dub.
Dang.
I mean,
I can't see. I don't know what I look like.
Can you hold it just like that? Can you scoot up? Can you hold it just like that? Y'all can kind of scoot up a little bit so we can have that white back.
Just like that, hold
Ain't
him.
nobody listening. Come here.
You come on this side right here. Get the scissors. Give him the scissors like you about to cut it. Bring the dread over here.
damn, bro. I really am not trying to watch all of this for 40 minutes, bro.
Am I chopped?
They taking real long. I'm not chopped. Let's see if let's go fast forward now to the end.
He keeps showing me that, bro.
Can we do like
What is funny about that?
All right. Last one. He got to cut the last one. He has to cut one.
Like this. Hold on, Whoop. I'm taking a picture, man.
He's sick with niggas. He's sick with niggas. Y'all say something so bad.
Can you sit up a little bit?
Why though? Why? What's going on?
I'm on some R&B. Come on, man. Let me hit one of these.
Hold this phone, Walt.
I'm gonna cut the last one right now.
All right.
A little bit.
Let's go. Who's gonna cut the last one? Yeah, he got to cut the last one.
Right there.
3, right here.
Right there.
2, 1. Yay!
Yeah, you know, his hairline is still not, you know what I'm saying? It's not too high. You feel me? That's it. He does have a little bit of real estate right here, though. And that's one thing that having longer hair does when your forehead is starting to extend. It kind of creates this illusion that, you know, it shortens your thirds. That's what they call it, right? Let's break down the science of what it means to be attractive. They say, ideally, right, the space between your forehead and your eyes or your eyebrows and your mouth, like they should be around the same length, ideally. That's what's considered objectively aesthetically pleasing for the human face. And DDG's proportions are still pretty solid where that's concerned. So his hairline is actually still in a pretty good spot. And I know from experience, when you have dreadlocks, yeah, you're moisturizing and all that, but the health of your hair at the roots it's not going to be the hair isn't going to be that nice, thick, luscious texture that you would have if you had shorter hair and were just maintaining the health of your hair, moisturizing, washing your hair, conditioning, all of that. Like my hair right now, it's luscious, it's thick, it's very healthy. But when I had initially cut my dreads, that's not how the shit on the top of my hair looked. It was very thin and you know, dry. And I wouldn't, maybe not damaged, but your hair is like in shock almost. So it's going to take him a little bit of time to get it going, but he looks like he can be all right, man. He looks like he's going to be all right. You know, grow out the top a little bit, keep fading the sides, moisturize, condition, all that. The big thing is youthfulness, right? That's the big thing that hair does for men, is it keeps you looking youthful even as you mature in the face and all of that. If you still have a good head of hair, you'll notice that news anchors, typically, they all have a full head of hair, even though they're men in their 40s and 50s and even 60s. Even if they have gray hair, they have a full head of hair. It's very important. If you take a look at the gods, even everyone from Jesus to the Greek gods and the Roman gods, you'll notice the men, Zeus, Poseidon, Hercules, Jesus, as I mentioned, they're all depicted with a full head of hair and a lot of times long hair. We see this with the story of Samson, right? In the Old Testament, having long hair is associated with strength because typically as men get older, they lose their hair. And so it becomes a symbol or a signifier that you're becoming older, you're becoming more frail, you're losing your youthful vigor. And so if you can continue to have long, strong, luscious hair into your 30s and 40s, it does a lot for your image. I promise you guys would look at me so differently if I had a fucking Jefferson situation going on right here. If my hair was fucking doing the Jefferson, that's just, it is what it is. It's the way how humans are, man.
Oh my God!
All right, let's get the back of your head.
I should have kept that one dread for a minute, huh? That would have been hard, wouldn't it?
That shit you don't look no different to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get this right now, baby.
W Dreads in the chat.
I don't know about he doesn't look any different. He looks a little different, but not necessarily in a bad way, I'll say.
I look like my pops.
Like, damn, what you got against me, nigga?
All my sky tops out there, man. I'm still here with y'all spiritually.
Now look now.
Even though I crossed over, I'm still here spiritually.
And so maybe he's planning to grow everything out and grow the full set of dreads out. Maybe that's his plan.
Okay. Take that slow a little bit too.
Yeah, nah, he still has a real good hairline, guys. He actually, it's in a great position, his hairline.
What, like this?
Because that's the reason why I think a lot of dudes also do chop off their dreads, is their hairline starts to recede, and then you start looking like you got struggle dreads, and you know, it's like you're trying to get in front of it by cutting off your dreads, and I don't think that's what's going on with DDG here.
That's your mom's?
It don't look bad, do it?
It don't look bad from this phone.
What mom said?
She said it was bad.
Yeah, next we gotta, okay, so he's picking it out. See what I'm talking about? See how it looks all frizzy and dry, and this is what it typically looks like after the chop, man. It takes some time for your hair to bounce back and get that nice texture again.
Why would I leave the hair at the top and be a sky top again?
Then we can go into like the regular cut. I think we feel good about
Yeah, it sounded like he's planning to grow out the full head of locks. You know what's funny? If I were to ever grow locks again, I would do the sky top. I know in the dreadlock community, that's the fashionable thing to hate on now. Oh, the sky top, the sky top. Look, man, I think for certain head shapes, it's better. Because if you have a wider head, if you got a big head, and the full set of locks, I don't think it complements as well. It's like the fade on the side. It just complements certain facial structures better. And so for me personally, I think the sky top look would look better on me. So I don't give a fuck if niggas is hating on sky tops and shit like that. If I was to grow dreads again, because I've done both now. I've done the full set of locks. I've done the sky top. And when I compare them, I actually feel like I look better with the sky top, even though the full set was healthier because I didn't bleach it and all of that. I took better care of the full set. So if I were to do it again, I would definitely go with the sky top route.
They saying wash it. They saying I'm supposed to wash it first. That don't look bad.
Want to go wet real quick?
I mean, yeah, right there, you looking rough, my boy.
You ain't seen it till right now.
I can't keep this high though, right? I should like cut it a little lower. But then it's like I got this little lump right here. I don't want to see that.
Oh, you gonna see that? Sure. You go wash it. Put some water in there real quick.
Should I just wash it?
Yeah. Just right.
Behind my watch, I'm gonna have to take my whole fit off and shit.
Just put your head in the sink real quick. Nigga, put a towel. Yeah, we got a towel right here.
Nigga, put a hat on. Go home, wash your hair, condition it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a little while for it to bounce back for real.
Take your whole clothes off to wash your hair.
Get a cut. You gotta go with the waves at this point. That's what you need to do. You need to go straight to waves and rock that for a little while your hair grows back.
Well, I'm sure they want to see, so I should go in here and do it.
All right, come on. Do right here. We gotta do it.
Hey Parker, you got somewhere to go soon, huh? Or something? Or you chilling? All right, bet. I was gonna say if you want to go through some. I think she want to make beats from scratch. Right? Yeah.
Well, there it is, man. I don't really think
Queen Nige in the building. Raw 49, you heard?
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to it. DDG cut off his locks. We shall see how this affects him. Now, to return to the topic that I initially thought of earlier, why it is that some people fall off after they cut their hair, or things just seem to change. Well, it's for a lot of people, it's because they put the power in the external things. They think it's the outward appearance that dictates the way people perceive them. They don't realize that it is first an internal thing that needs to change, and that will affect the exterior. A lot of people do things like this when they're transitioning to a different phase of their lives. They try to change their image in a significant way, and one of the ways that manifests oftentimes is cutting their hair. Some people might suspect that something like that is going on with me because of my tattoos, but these are just hating ass niggas that just love to talk shit. I've been covered in tattoos. I only stopped getting tattoos when I became a Christian, because again, just like the long hair bullshit, the Old Testament says, some shit about tattoos, which is completely not in the context in the way of how Christians use it today. God does not have anything against tattoos in general. The Old Testament, in the context that was being said, it was talking specifically about rituals that were done by the pagans for the honoring of the dead. God doesn't have a problem with that in general, but either way, that was the old covenant. And so if we are going to say things like circumcision and things like kosher laws are irrelevant because that was the old covenant, so too would be tattoos. But it's just one of those culturally Christian positions to hold. Tattoos are bad, even though it's not biblical at all, right? If you're going to hold to that new covenant, old covenant dichotomy, it's more of a cultural thing that is then imposed upon us today and then justified using outdated, irrelevant old covenant laws. And so that is what's going on there. But I succumbed to it. I submitted to it, and I stopped getting tattoos. And so now I've just gone back to getting tattoos like I was getting before. If I never became a Christian, I promise you my whole body would already be covered in tattoos, because that was always the plan, to get inked out. Because I understand now that the external doesn't matter. As Jesus says, the flesh is useless, right? It is the spirit that gives life. It is the mind that controls everything. You don't need, and that's really the moral of the story of Samson in the Old Testament. He thought the power was coming. He believed the power was coming from his locks. He believed the power was coming from the external, his hair. And so when he cut his hair, he became weak. But then what happened at the end of the story, even though his hair had not grown back fully, I imagine it grew to some degree, but it didn't grow back fully, he was still strong enough to knock over an entire building. What that shows is that the power is always coming from within. And so the reason why some rappers fall off, I believe, after they cut their hair off, I think a lot of people, they go through, it's not that they cut their hair off and that's what is the problem. It's that they're changing. They're changing as a person. They're becoming a different person. And then that is being manifested in doing things like cutting off their hair. And that's why they fall off, because they blew up as whoever they were when they blew up. And now that they're changing and becoming a different person, their art is going to change. The things they rap about are going to change. Their motivations and priorities change. And so they feel like they need to rebrand and all these things. And I have experienced that in the past, definitely, right? I didn't have the understanding I have today about how the internal controls everything. You know what I'm saying? The internal controls everything. Once you have mastery and an understanding that the conversations you have, that internal dialogue, is what dictates how you will experience reality. Once you understand that, then that exterior doesn't matter. You just do whatever you want with the exterior at that point. You don't look to the exterior to accomplish changes in your life. You understand that it's all about assuming a state mentally. That is what will yield changes in your life. And you do externally with your body whatever you want. You don't do what you think you need to do in order to become popular or in order to advance yourself or whatever. And so that's the place that I'm in mentally. That's the place that everyone needs to be in mentally. And so that's how we will know what's going on with DDG. Is there something happening internally with him? Is he going through some kind of transitionary phase in his life and he feels the need to express that outwardly? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll just have to wait and see. But I brought up LOC CHOP earlier, how he cut off his dreads. But you'll notice LOC CHOP essentially is the same person before and after his dreads got cut off. And that's why he continued to essentially make the same kind of music and experience the same kind of success. That wasn't him looking to the external to, influence the internal. Or it wasn't necessarily a manifestation of him changing as a person. Maybe he was just ready for a new look. And I think other examples of that, The Weeknd, he was the same person before and after the cut. Now, before you go, there's something I want you to do for me. My dad, yes, my father, Dr. Don C. Hines, PhD. This is my dad. He sits on the board of a hospital. The name of the hospital is Harmony Healthcare, Long Island. And he does it as a way to give back to the community. And this hospital is currently in a competition to win grant money from the government, money that will then be used to give discounts to lower income families who do not have health insurance. All you have to do to help us win this competition is go to this link I have put in the description. It will take you to a website called woobox.com. And you're just going to select this hospital, Harmony Healthcare, Long Island. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then you enter in your first name, your last name, and a unique email address. So I am just going to enter in one of my email addresses. Now, be assured you will not be contacted and your address will not be saved. Don't worry about junk mail or spam. This is only for the sake of making sure that you are a unique individual. And then you submit your vote. And you can vote every day until March 31st. If you want to help me, help my dad, that would mean a lot to me. I know it will mean a lot to him. So go ahead. It'll only take you, as you can see, literally not even 30 seconds to do. Go ahead. It won't cost you a dime. And there are going to be people who will greatly benefit from your taking this time to do this. All right, guys. Thank you. That's it.